Right, explorers, welcome back. Today we've been tipped off that there's an abandoned nuclear bunker somewhere around this wood block, so we're just searching for it now. So hopefully we find it. I don't know if it's a proper opening, I don't know if it's a manhole cover, I don't know what to expect, and the information was very, very minimal. So we're sort of going through this at the moment, and hopefully we come across something. If you look at this, that there is obviously some sort of vent, some sort of breathing system to release, I don't know, gases and vent whatever. So that's promising. Right, so this is the opening to the bunker. Now it's a big, real thick steel cover, but it's not bolted down or anything. So looking down here, I don't know how well you guys can see this. Hold on, just let me strap the camera to my wrist, so if I drop it, I've still got it. Like you can see there in the corner, this is really hard to film. Basically it's just an empty room, it's got water in it, it's all concrete, and there is tunnels that go off. So there's a tunnel there, or a room, which goes towards that tank, and there's another little tunnel there, another little room, which goes off that way. Right guys, we've come across this. Obviously this is man-made, look, and this is already broken away. There's a bit of a tunnel here, but some sort of pipes and some sort of valves on them. I don't know if Right guys, I decided to throw the GoPro then. Not my best moment. Right, some sort of valve there, look. Some sort of handle. And then, as you can see, there's some sort of pipes there. Let's just change my torch. So there's a walls like a metal, a sheet, a metal steel sheet put up at the back, and then there's some, they're big pipes they are though. I don't know if that'd be drainage, but even if it was drainage for this bunker, I don't know why you'd have valves on them. But yeah, I thought we was in, but we'll carry on. Where does it say that this is, where does it say that this is private land?
At the bottom.
Where?
Thing. Go.
Hold it up, can you hold it up? Yes, that's a massive, that is just a massive reservoir, that is. Okay, closer. Right guys, we're going to leave now, we've got thrown off. There's a house here, and the gentleman's obviously a bit concerned as to why we're right by his land, but we're not causing any harm, but he obviously thinks we're the thugs or vandals or whatever, but we've just worked it out. So basically that there is drain off for this what you can see here goes all the way around where that vent is that I mentioned before. This, just looking through that, you've probably just seen the clip, looks like this is a big sort of storage tank. It's empty, so it's not used now, but this is huge, and it's a steel structure, so it will be quite weak because it'll have been rotting, but that's the vent for it. and this is a massive storage tank. So this isn't actually what we was originally looking for. What we were originally looking for is still there, but as you've probably seen at the beginning of the video, there's no access ladder, there's no way. I could climb down, but you can sort of see in. You can't see that good on the camera with the light, but you can see in. There's not anything in there, it's just an empty room. Yeah, okay, it's underground, which is pretty cool, but it's a bit of an epic to climb down, and if I bring a ladder or something, it's a bit of a waste really, because there's nothing in there. So it's a shame, but it is what it is. So I'm happy that we found it. We haven't got down, but you can't win them all. We've come and we've explored it and had a good time. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright guys, I've come to Abandoned Theatres today. This theatre opened in 1914 and closed. It actually closed in 1960 as a theatre, that is, and then it was used. Here's a theatre behind me. And then the theatre was used from 1960 when it closed. It was used for numerous things, but mainly a bingo hall, and also a hall for the workers to just have like a sit down and a rest in. And that closed completely in 1990, and it's been abandoned and derelict and left ever since. So we'll have a walk round and see how we get on. Right guys, so I've had a walk around on this one and can't get in. It's a bit of a shame, bit gutted to be honest, because this one looks like quite a good one, but it is what it is. You can't get in them all, and it's in a busy part of the city this is, so literally as soon as we stop, people are like, what are they doing, and watching us and stuff like that, especially as I'm walking around like this, look like an idiot. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. We'll go to the next one. Right guys, I've just got to this abandoned school, and it's quite overgrown, but so far it's not very good. Doesn't seem to be an access point to get in, so it might be another failed or another rubbish one of this trip, but it is what it is. Staying positive. It's sunny, it's not raining on me, I'm not at work, I'm out having a good time, enjoying myself. So I'll go around the back and see how we get on. Whoa. Right guys, so this is another failed one. I've just come to this abandoned school here right behind me, and there's quite a few cars getting past. I'm quite conscious that I'm doing this in front of everyone. Yeah, it hasn't turned out very well, to be honest. Really nice place, would have been amazing to get inside, and I thought I could get inside, but if you look, it's now for sale. So since the pictures I've looked at and the details that I found out, it's obviously gone up for sale, which in turn, you know, think about it, it might have actually sold. They might not have even actually put the sold sign on it yet, because they don't do it straight away. But you know, think about it, if you've just bought this, which is a lovely place, it's an old school, they moved the school to down the road, but if you think about it, if you've just bought this for however many hundreds of thousands, I'd imagine the first thing you're going to do is secure it from thieves, tramps, whatever. Or if you're selling it, the first thing you want to do is make it more appealing to the buyers and minimise the amount of damage, and what can be done in the meantime. So you're going to fence it off. If you look at all the windows, all the windows are quite boarded up quite well, so it hasn't really happened. But it looks like so far this trip that I'm doing, I've come away and everywhere I hit it just seems to have been demolished, or seems to be like a no entry like that, or it just is just empty inside. There's nothing at all. But it is what it is, guys. I haven't got touched on it just. I'm out, I'm not at work, the sun's shining, the weather's beautiful, so it doesn't really matter, staying positive. We'll just move on to the next one.